So, recently, a student of mine asked if I would read a graphic novel for First Chapter Friday. I've never actually thought of it, but yeah, I'm happy to do that. So this book is called Frankie's World, and it says, a little bit brave, sometimes bold, totally me. So I'm very excited to read this book. I actually just ordered it this past summer. Someone recommended it to me. Another student had recommended it to me. So we're going to see what the first chapter looks like in this book. It might be easier to see just with pictures. But a couple of different things. This is what I like when they do this about graphic novels. They give you little hints. It says like birthplace and dad facts and beware of dog, and there's a unicorn and a spaceship and a band-aid. All these random pictures. All right, here we go. Oh, look, and there's even more on this side. Frankie's World by, I'm going to mess up this spelling, Aoife Dooley. That's my best guess. So this is Chapter 1, Welcome to My World. So over here it says Frankie. Name Frankie. Age 11 years old. Height smallest in my class. Things I love, art, pizza, and rock music. Things I don't love, school, the hospital, and pop music. Hi, I'm Frankie. Something you should know about me is that I talk too much. I just yap, 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 yap. Can't help it. I always say the wrong thing at the worst time. Did you know that some turtles can breathe out of their butts? Who's my lookalike celebrity? Buzz Lightyear. Whoa, those are some big feet. I bet you can kick a soccer ball. It goes for miles. But besides that, I'm definitely the coolest person I know. How I think people see me. Pure genius. Absolute legend. Coolest in class. Not afraid of anything. Even spiders. Well, kind of. How people actually see me. Loser. Afraid of absolutely everything. I'm a bit different from the others in my class. Girly, sporty. I'm the one who likes rock music. For a start, everyone else listens to pop music, which isn't nearly as good. I try to blend in for the most part, because I have enough to worry about as it is. Trust me. Every month I have to go to the doctor, making sure I'm growing. The doctor says I'm way too small for my age. The only good thing is I get to miss school for a couple of hours. Dr. Morin is nice, but he asks too many questions, more than me even. Do you like dogs? How's school? How are you feeling? When people ask how I'm feeling, I never know what to say. How am I supposed to know? Principal Daly asks me all the time. Even she gave me this journal. Frankie, keep out. Meh, boring. She didn't give one to anyone else. What's so special about me? I bet it's this new freckle I've got. What the? I just woke up one morning and there it was, right in the middle of my face. All I know is since it popped up, Principal Daly has been having meetings with my mom every day. They always give me a funny look. This one right here. Maybe they're thinking of removing my freckle and putting it in a museum. It's so famous, it even has its own Netflix series. Season 7 is coming this spring. Do not touch. Wow! People in my class give me looks too. Sometimes they say mean things. Ha ha, freak, weirdo, stupid, ugly. Except my best friend Sam. She thinks I'm some sort of alien. I hope I am, because it would explain a lot. Loading. 99%. Greetings. I just hop into my spaceship, blast off, and never have to deal with anyone ever again. Home at last. One person I'd like to never see again is Miss Crackle, my teacher. She's scary. Her skin looks like a raisin, and her breath smells like a bin of rotten cabbages. I've no idea what that smells like, but I'm guessing it's pretty bad. Miss Crackle. Crackle germs. Always wears a suit. Longest ruler I've ever seen. Face like a raisin. Miss Crackle has this drawer, and inside there's an old bow tie. She uses it as punishment for any boys or girls who forgets theirs. And it's not just any bow tie. The haunted bow tie. Older than your granddad. Dried up snot. I heard one of the girls' head spun around 5 times after she put it on. She even had to leave the school. Nobody knows who the original owner is. Some say it's Crackle herself. It might be. They're probably the same age. Crackle in the wild. Maybe if I wear it, I'll get to leave school too. I could bring it in fake blood to make it really convincing. Ah! That would be a great plan if my mom didn't check every morning without fail that I'm wearing mine. No. Anyway, back to Crackle. When she's not trying to get others to wear a haunted bow tie, she loves slamming her ruler on the board. Slam! The noise makes my brain feel like it's going to explode. Every time it happens, I can hear Rebecca gasping as if she's running a marathon. And it makes Paul shake like a leaf. But then again, he's afraid of everything. Ah! Some say you can hear his chair rattling across the Atlantic Ocean. Nadine and Shauna are in my class too. There's only 3 things you need to know about them. They're really mean. They're tougher than they look. They think looking good is the most important thing. 3 days ago, they took Sam's new sneakers, and for whatever reason, and for no reason. Who does that? So, it looks like they hung them up on the basketball hoop. Nadine's fists are about the same size as a bunch of bananas. They don't feel like bananas, though. Once, she hit me so hard, I had a bruise for nearly a year. I even had it in my school picture. Her mom is just as mean, and she always has this weird bandage on her nose. It makes her look like an ancient mummy. Bye, sweetie. Remember to suck in that belly. Sam said it's to hold everything together, because she's old. I don't know if she was joking, though. Sometimes I like to pretend I'm somewhere else, like a holiday for my brain. Somewhere with all my favorite food. Miss, your dinner is ready. Ah, this is nice. But for now, I'm stuck in this dump. Frankie! Lunchtime is okay. Sam and I usually play basketball. Pass, I'm open! There's only 2 of us playing, you ham. Whenever we're hanging out with anyone else, we're always picked last, so usually we don't even bother. I pick Shauna, Paul, Nadine. Mem thinks it's because I hurt people's feelings. You know, because I always say the wrong thing. Did you know monkeys in Japan are so smart and they know how to even use vending machines? I don't even know how to use my own brain. It's like my brain has all these tiny little people inside, full of feelings, each with their own job to do, in charge of thoughts, in charge of feelings, in charge of speech. But some of them make me say and do the wrong things and get me in trouble. I love this show! Pull to say something random. Sam's brain is the complete opposite. I did it! Brain school. Sam, tell us what the answer is. The answer is 12, Miss Crackle. She's the smartest in our class. In my house, there's me, my sister Abby, who is 6, Mem, and my stepdad Jerry. All Abby does is eat, sleep, moan, and give me a headache. She's only ever nice to me on my birthday, because there's cake. Blah. Jerry works night shifts, so I don't really see him during the day. I think he might be a vampire. Why does this kitchen stink of garlic? I hate garlic! My ma'am is my other best friend. I wish we could do more together, like Sam and her ma'am. My ma'am's heart doesn't beat right, so she has to go to the doctor for checkups all the time. Sometimes I worry about her, but even when she's having a bad day, she's always smiling. My house is small. We're not rich, but someday I will be, and then I'll buy a mansion. I live here. It will have a pool, a game room for me and a Sam, a chef to make food 24/7, and my room would be bigger than the school. Oh, and 7 toilets, because then no one would be banging the door down every 2 minutes. Frankie, are you still in there? Finish, Mom! I wouldn't change anything about my room, though. I love it. So this is kind of what I was talking about earlier with the pictures. So they give you a little bit of an idea of who this person is. So Remember we had aliens. This is a rock poster, punk, BU. She's listening to some music. There's a concert ticket up there. So that's the first chapter of Frankie's World. Chapter 2 is the next one. So that was kind of fun. Maybe I'll start to read more graphic novels as well. But yeah, this is Frankie's World, and if you're interested in this book, come on by the library, and I'm happy to help you out. All right, thanks so much. Have a good Friday. I'll talk to you next week.